Tech number one, we are rolling. This is the best of the week. So, week from the 3rd to the 9th of March 2025. I made 90 videos. I'm going to recommend 11 games. Amongst them, there will be one bonus game with 1S and one game of the week. Let's start with Sofa. This is a bonus game. Sorry, I'm going to go there. This is Sofa Coaster. This is a bonus game. This is a very, very interesting game. It's not actually a game, it's a narrative one. I need to put it with QGO, but basically, here you can see you've got Mini Mayhem, and then you've got another one coming and another one coming soon. You are driving. You're not driving. You just... You know when you're in Disneyland and you see these 5D movies where you don't do anything and it's moving left and right? This is exactly the same. So, let's put it closer. You are on a Hot Wheel, and then you've got all these things. You can't die. Nothing is happening, but it's like an amazing movie where you just follow what's going on. It is so accurate. It is so enjoyable, and you feel like you're driving. It's like you're on a passenger seat, and you just see all this craziness arriving next to you. Very, very good game. Like application. You just don't do anything. You just enjoy the show, look around, see what's happening. So that's Sofa Coaster for you. Okay, what do we have here? We've got Broken Age. Broken Age is a sword fighting game. It's very interesting. So instead of being quite brutal, you have to touch the opponent's swords with just the tip of your sword. So you have to cut it more and more. So you can see I need on my sword, I need to cut his one low. So right there, I was right because I almost cut it. It's a very interesting game. Really liked it. Oh, Zombo. Zombo was actually very fun. You can have a baseball ball or you can have an American football ball, and it's very accurate. And it reminds me of Gun Club VR, where you have to shoot. So at the moment, I'm trying to shoot this one. This one is straight away. I can't shoot these people. Quality doesn't seem good, but it's so clean because it's a video recording and then I'm watching it from YouTube. But man, it's so clean. And we'll see there is... Here you go, quality is better. There is American football, and it's a good game. I had a blast. It's free, so it's like a sort of a demo. Go for gold. Pétanque. Boule pétanque. Well, I'm sorry, I'm French. So a good game of pétanque is always great. And the dynamic is good. You can't just spin the ball, which is annoying. But yeah, you're enjoying a game of pétanque. Multiplayer with friends in a small rural village. So that was fun. FrOgZ is a demo, and basically, okay, so that was the introduction. You go into an apartment, and there is a teenager. Teenager's got a PlayStation for this, and you have to grab his stuff to stop the monster. So I grabbed a football ball. I will grab a chair, a light, and you have to throw it to them on their way up. And this guy is freaking out because that's all his stuff. So you open the FedEx, and then here there is stuff you can just throw. All his video games, television. So it's actually nice because it's enjoyable as a parent, because you're punishing your teenager because they're annoying, stay in their room, don't listen to what you do. But at the same time, you're saving him. You're saving him with his own stuff against the alien invasion. David is a very, very cool game. So let's see if the quality is getting better. So on each end, you've got a controller, and you have to shoot around, you have to direct, and it's so accurate. So here you will have spaceships coming to you, shooting at you. So you just... The graphics are great. I mean, every game in VR in space is amazing. So you're a janitor, and then you're about to die, and someone said, "Hey, you can die as a janitor, or you can die as a hero." And then you start piloting this amazing ship, stopping waves of aliens, and there is a boss level and stuff like this. David, weird name. One of the ship, the big one, is called David. So David game. Gladius. Do you want to be a gladiator? What did I put here? If you want to be like Maximus, Russell Crowe. So here you training. The graphics are good. Don't worry. Like here you go, it's better. And then you're a gladiator. You have to survive. The physics are good. So I like this weapon. And yeah, it's like, oh, there's a lot. There is a tiger. Easy tiger. So you have to survive waves. You have to please the crowd. You have to get some food, revive. Very fun. Different types of opponents. You can shoot the lamb. You can just cut a leg, cut his head. The more blood there is, the more the crowd is happy. So Gladius, very interesting, very limited in terms of gameplay because it's always the same over and over. Maybe change after, but you got 2, 3 enemies coming at the same time. So yeah, she's got an arrow, a bow and arrow, and she just shoot it at you, and then you go and get her. I wanted her to shoot him, but she never did it. So that's a soldier from Caesar, from the personal guard or whatever, and then you just whack him, and then you're gonna whack her. Gladius. Oh, Jurassic World. Jurassic World is actually very pretty. It's like a cartoon. You actually feel like in a cartoon, and it's well done in terms of design, graphics, and gameplay. Remind me of Alien, where you have to avoid the aliens, and then you go in the missions, you open doors, you restore power, and then at some stage you will have they will be in the same room, and you have to just go slowly, climbing stuff, avoid them. You can't really get lost. They tell you where to go next, which is quite good. You've got a compass on your watch, which is good. Mist is a game from 1993 on Macintosh. I've never played it, but it's a classic. And in this game, they recreated it so you can play the game from 1993 or you can play a modernized version. This is a game from 1993, and you are playing inside the game in VR. So the puzzles are good, the puzzles are quirky. I haven't done much. I'm not a great at escape and puzzle games, but this one looks interesting with lots of digit numbers. So I'm guessing if you look at the game from 1993, you can see all the solutions. It's quite nice to have a game adapted in VR. So Myst, really liked it. Oh, Dungeon Dash was actually a blast. So the idea is you need to do a specific action. So when you've got a box of treasure, you have to shoot down. When it's an enemy, you have to go right, left, up. When it's a door, you have to go on the right. So you have to. So this one is below. This one is a shield, so you have to grab your left controller. This one you have to shoot up. This one you have to shoot left. A grab to protect yourself, and then you arrive at the end. So the more you advance, the more it's longer, 33, 32 seconds, and then you have to be quick. If you waste 2 or 3 seconds, then you just die. So this one is like 17. You start, you flick on the left, down, you just get the shield, and then this one is left, right, up. This one is up, another up, and that's it. You clear Dungeon 9. Very cool. It's a showcase at the moment, but it's got great potential. I really like this game. Symphony is the game of the week for me. So I was a beta tester on it, and I loved it. So it's a rhythm game, right? It's based on classical music only. So Mozart, Beethoven. So I'm not familiar with all of it, but we know all the songs. So that was a tutorial. That's me with my wand and my score and everything. So there is different game mechanics. When it's a hole, you have to follow it, and then A, there is a circle. When you've got two colors, so you have to flick it when they arrive in this area. So A, I will follow it. A, I will keep on it. A, I will flick, sorry, with my left one. I think it's my left. So the left is yellow, the other one is blue. So yeah. And then I will do that. And then I'm going to have A, it's a rainbow, so it's both at the same time. So you have to flick it both at the same time. Great game. Symphony, loved it. Anyway, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed it. That was beginning of March week. See ya, that's a wrap.